It's a powerful thing.
Yes.
So I be trying to hold what I'm about to say and not say nothing. Yeah, I might look like you know what I'm saying, disappointed, mad, probably, you know what I'm saying, not looking right or nothing. So if I'm not feeling that way, won't nobody know what's wrong with me. And I've been like that ever since.
Yeah, but when you cut them off, you go on big rampages, like
stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to do that because then it'll start an argument.
So one question: why you be trading on ALVO?
Because everybody always thought I would think I'm a girl because I'm a pretty boy. And I guess the Wednesday part was more masculine than me. I'm a pretty boy, so I give boy, I'm a boy, but I'm a pretty boy. Like I just do pretty.
Wait,
shit.
So he cut you off for Karate?
I don't know. I think he was already dealing. I think they already was having dealings or something.
Yeah, we was already having dinner with each other.
And I guess he was about to get ready to come out, stay out of jail soon.
Yeah, and then that's the day that we had met.
So how you feeling now? Like,
shit, I'm feeling good.
Period.
I ain't worried about nothing. I'm feeling good. I got my furniture. I got my bed. I'm literally decorating my house right now.
Literally. Say literally.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm decorating my house right now.
Period.
And
you like really, you really happy.
Yeah.
All right, now in a few weeks, I don't want you to be sitting here trading on him.
But I don't think I think this time I really earned his trust this time though. Because you gotta think about it. I ain't gonna lie, like when I was young, I used to do a lot. Like sometimes I used to do a lot. I used to be like a lot of people always have my phone, I always doing the most. I really grew up. Like when I moved to Atlanta, it took a lot for me to grow up. I wasn't like this. I used to do, and be real, I used to do too much.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do entirely too much, so I understand.
What I learned about Shamar, and this was off of,
and I learned Shamar. He don't like that groupie shit. He don't
I
like
learned this about Shamar when we took Fur with us, and he hated every bit of it because she was just always having the camera in his face, always wanting him to do this, I wanted him. And when we went back to the room, he was like, I don't like that bitch.
And it's like he be moments to be proud and to be intact. But it's just like me, I was in the beginning, I didn't know, like, bro, I'm just not getting all these views, these followers. I'm like, I'm ready to be lit every day. But it's like once you graduate into having this and you get it, it's like it don't.
The site you don't want. Yeah, and I get it because like when we go, like when I first started seeing Shamar, like on Instagram or on social media, I thought like he was just this lit ass person. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was always lit 24/7. But Shamar is really a real live a homebody. He's a homebody. Like they're going to the club.
Nobody's like, why y'all still at Shamar? Y'all don't never go to that house. I be saying that. I be ready to go to my house.
Yeah, he's a homebody.
Like, I'll be ready to go.
He likes to be home. Like when we be going, we could drive 6 hours to Florida, and that motherfucker ain't touched not one wheel, and he won't give a fuck who tired. He wants you to take him back the fuck home.
For real. Wilson go in that hotel. He said, "Really, we can just go home."
Yeah, he don't play that shit. He want to go home. Yeah. Yeah, she want to get home.
No, I really don't make the rules, bro. I let Shamar do what he wants to do because he his own person. I don't make rules, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't make rules. I don't do nothing. So it's just like cloud chaser. I never feel like I don't think I ever did nothing to be considered a cloud chaser. But I would be a liar to say that I wasn't working on building my platform, and I wasn't trying to become somebody, because then there'd be a lie. But I feel like when a cloud chaser to me is somebody that just do the most and like have motives. I don't have a motive for nothing I do, because I had 91.5K on TikTok before I even went back up with him, and I had 27.3 on Twitter before I even went back up with him, and I had 27.8K.
So this is what I want to ask.
And
what is your next goal? Like,
my next goal? I'm doing the same stuff I was doing before I was with Shamar. Modeling, getting more modeling gigs, trying to basically become a model, trying to start doing stand-up comedy, really trying to start my own little shows and start back writing, because when I was in prison, I used to write every day. They would keep me out of
poems.
trouble. Man, I know how to write poetry. I can write books. Like, I can write stories. I can do that. Like, that's really always been my goal and my dream. When I came out of prison, I was never supposed to be messy and do all that. My goal was to tell my story and to get my clout for who I was. But I ain't even gonna lie, I let the internet get to me. I was being everybody I was around. I seen some of them doing this, so I started doing this shit.
Right.
Reading people. I been knew how to read.
Getting accustomed.
Yeah, I started seeing them reading. I started reading. They was begging. I started begging. And especially when I moved out and I became homeless, I ain't had money like that. I knew you can go online and ask for some money and get it. I started doing it. I fell in love with it. I ain't gonna lie. I remember when I first became homeless and I asked them to help me with a hotel room. They sent me $500. When I seen that $500, I'm like, they can get money for begging. So I started reading, cussing people out. I have my cash out pen. I be making all.
I need to start begging. What you do? How you do it?
I was just on there asking for money when I was getting it, so I fell in love with it. So then it made some of my supporters was getting real mad at me. Someone started unfollowing me because they was like, man, this was not you. Because everybody, when they first seen me, they seen me do my YouTube videos and they seen me go to work and do my content with them. I was never really being messy, doing none of that, arguing with people.
So basically, you just trying to really get yourself back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back.
Because all these years, that wasn't really who you was. You were just...
No, like even when I was putting on the lingerie and I was doing that because I was making cash outs. I used to go home from Burger King, come home, man, I'd come home, put that lingerie on, put that button on, go read everybody, do stripper shows, and I in my life, I swear to God, a bag made like over $300. Like every time I pay my cash out, I made money, big money. I linked up with Cluedom. I had hosted, and then me, I'm very smart and I'm very creative. I always think I want to do. I'm like, dang, man, they always watch me. They will always watch exclusive. They always watch us. We all should just go get a house together and go do some content. I came up with a Messy Christmas idea. When I left there, I made $300 on my mama when I went to the Messy Christmas. Then I used to go live, and then I used to go live and do comedy shows. And my comedy shows just to make money. So it's like I'm trying to get back into that. I don't have to be messy. I don't have to be a girly girl. I'm not acting like I'm Trey. I'm not trying to act like I'm a boy. I always been a boy. But I ain't gonna lie. I was doing stuff for clout, doing stuff for money. That's why I don't get mad when they was like, you used to do this, you do that. Because I was doing that. But that was never who I was. Like, for real.
Y'all said Tommy mad at me. What Tommy mad at me for?
And that's just honest God truth. I never was a lingerie ram type of person. I was doing it because shit. Tommy was doing it, Shamarda was doing it, so shit, I started doing it.
I don't have a Twitter.
See, I see everybody else doing it, I started doing it.
Who y'all saying live? Oh, you live. Oh, y'all saying ALVO live.
Yeah, I'm on my YouTube.
Oh, they saying Tommy live. But why Tommy talking about me though? Like,
because y'all understand how Tommy mind is. He probably feel like just last week you and him was on live talking about
they said Tommy want to fight me.
Cause he probably feel like, okay, me and Kay was talking, I can't cool with them. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a cycle of this, and that's why I'm at the point where I'm trying to break the cycle. Like they're like, oh, like even on my live, they're like, oh, I vote Pepsi tutorial. She's snakes. I just feel like this right here, this go around is my last go around. And what I mean by my last go around, it's my last go around with being cool with people and accepting shady stuff or doing nothing, doing all that. Like I always even said to him, I never had no issue with you. I always just repeated what was said to me. You get what I'm saying? That's why I always said Kay. I feel like Kay was a good man until she started stealing. And then we found out what we found out, then what happened. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I never had no ill will against you because I could have went live and be like, okay, you this, you that. Even then, I never disrespected you. I mean, we got into it at the little 20V1, but even when
you got at it with me, admit it.
Yeah, because I thought you was talking to me, but you was talking to the girl beside you.
CC
but
that's a bitch.
But yeah, like you feel me. So I just feel like even then I didn't even disrespect you, not just because you was next door, because you never disrespected me. I felt like, and we was just talking about a situation that was going. And I been trying to tell people that we can talk about a situation that's going on, but that don't mean we gotta disrespect each other and embarrass each other. Let's just get our point across. You say what you gotta say, I gotta say what I gotta say. So I don't feel like it's gonna be a falling out just go around because we all grown. Like we don't
even like I said, we all done said things. But like even when I was on live with Francine and she was trying to like co-host me or had me go against Shamar, you know what I'm saying? And I still
what's up, Chad? I'm sorry.
And I still wasn't okay. What up, Sade? I wasn't even okay with that. Like I was looking at her like, yeah, even though me and Shamar is going through what we're going through, I still not gonna sit here and say that it's okay what you did with your daughter. I didn't like that. When she told me that story, I guess she thought I was gonna be Tommy going in. I don't care. He said I'm the
matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Why it's a lot of people on my YouTube live. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I never had an issue with, and I'm gonna say his name because y'all know I be ready to call him Gary Coleman. I never had an issue with Tommy. Tommy always had an issue with me. Tommy even said this to multiple people. He said he did that storyline with me because I just won't go nowhere. I have a personality and I really have charming about me. I don't be trying to charm people. It's just who I am. Everything I do comes from the heart. I don't gotta use nobody because my intentions and what I want will always be said verbally. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said,
going